Now that we've done that, we can progress on in this room, but first we're gonna be doing a few more little detours. First off, you can see there's a crack in the wall there. I mean, can we stand on the... No, we can most certainly not. So let's just sit on up this ladder again and stand back on these scales again. Let's just jump over here, get out our bomb, and have some good timing. Up! Okay, good. I usually get hit by that bomb, so I was glad that I did well there. Okay, magic would be appreciated, but of course that's not gonna happen. No, that would be crazy! And well, let's just get out our Wind Waker again, because as you can notice, there's a little symbol here, which has something says. It's the signs that reflect wind. Yes. So, it's not very obvious what you need to do here, but you actually need to take out your Wind Waker and play the Wind's Requiem. Which I honestly find a bit surprising that they actually did that, because that's not exactly very easy to figure out. Which is a good thing, though, because, I mean, all easy puzzles is not exactly very fun. Which reminds me, a lot of people hate, for example... Whoa, crap! Yeah, those guys are gonna come back to life, by the way. Yes, but a lot of people actually hate dungeons, such as, like, the Great Main Temple in Majora's Mask, because it's too hard? I wanna call bullshit on that, because hard dungeons are kinda like the point. It's supposed to make you think, and I don't wanna read that, I don't... Oh my god, I just barely didn't get hit by those. Can I get this guy? No, I was too late. Oh, stop! And how did I even make that? That was weird. Okay, so we're just gonna go nuts and explode. Now, you don't really get anything for killing them, though. You'll just get nothing. You'll get a good... You'll feel more confident, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people just hate hard dungeons, such as the Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask. Why? Why would you want the dungeon to be easier? That would just make it less fun. A really hard dungeon is a really fun dungeon, if you ask me. Because yes, I actually personally like the Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask. Well, anyway, that is just my humble opinion. And of course, once you have the key, you can just head in here and get that, and just open the door. And magic! Yay! We're actually gonna be needing magic, because we need to take out our Dagger Leaf for this room, and head on to this weird platform magic here. And you'll notice that sensor right there. If you hit it, the lasers... Whoa, I just barely made that. I shouldn't have cancelled that early. Whatever. You can step on the switch to make the lasers go away, but once you step off it again, they're just gonna come back. So that's not gonna work. Therefore, you need to use your nice little statue friend here and pick him up. And actually, now you're gonna need to use a command melody. Then you can just control your little statue friend to step on the sensor for you. And once you pick him back up again, as you'll notice, the lasers will come back. I swear, that noise is just freaking air rape, honestly. Anyways, now that you have this statue here, and there's gonna appear a new enemy here. I'm pretty sure we haven't encountered these guys yet, at least. These are Wizrobes. They're kind of annoying, but they're easy to take out, so they're forgiven. Anyway, you want to leave your statue behind for just a... Oh, well, crap. Usually I actually make that jump, like, back over here. But, whatever. You'll want to take 3 of these statues, I believe. I'm pretty sure 2's not enough. So, I'm just gonna take 3 just to be sure. I know that 3 is enough for a fact.
2's great, but 3's a crowd.
Because I practiced this dungeon earlier. So, you don't need all 4 statues. Anyway, once you do that, you can... Wow, it landed on the other statue. Now you can just go on and grab your friend again, grab him by his butt, and head back on over here, and back into this door. And for some reason, 3 odd lasers shooting at nothing apparently creates a pink cylinder of some sort. I don't quite get it either, but it takes us where we need to be, so I would just say, okay, that's cool, bro. That's real cool. So anyway, once you're back up here, we can just go ahead and jump back down there if you need to go back down, which actually we need to go back down, I just realized. So, let's jump back down! Yay! Now if you can please get up there before Link dies, you can get back over to this area where we got stuff. And we can head into the door on the top right here, because we never really entered that door. Well, yes we did, that's where we got the compass, what am I talking about? But there's also an eye there that we never really did anything about, so we're gonna do something about it now, because we got the bow and arrows, and I'm pretty sure we can tell what we're gonna be using the bow and arrow to. Yeah, look at that. That's gonna open that, which is gonna give us access to a treasure chest. Now what's this magical treasure chest gonna contain? It's going to contain a treasure chart, yes. Ah, isn't that just awesome? Yes. So guess what? We're gonna be backtracking a bit again now. Well, tracking, I suppose. I don't even know. And these guys come to life now, and you can actually kill them by shooting an arrow into their eyes, not in their knees. That's not funny, so shut up. And then you can just hit their butts with your sword and you can just kinda kill them like that. Which doesn't really give you anything, I'm pretty sure. Yep, nothing. However, back in this door, the first door where we got the first statue, there's also a little something we haven't done yet. So, oh hi Wizrogue. Didn't quite notice you. Now just get out a bow and arrow and hit that. Hit that. I actually missed it. Perfect. Oh, no. And I missed it again because I almost fell down. And freaking Wizrobe! Just die, doofus! How are you not dead yet? Here, God! That was more annoying than it had to be. Okay, get the... There, God. Is that so hard? Now jump on this platform, which is going to take you all the way up to that door. I hope. Yes, thank you. And there's nothing else to this room. Let's just hope for some magic. Of course we didn't get magic. Of course. And here we're gonna have this room where these guys are gonna be back. Oh my god, I was totally lucky. I just threw that bomb out of pure panic. That's awesome. Just get this guy too, and there should be no problem. By the way, if you're wondering why I have such low health, now it's because I actually tried killing that first Beamos in that other room. That's gonna spawn a treasure chest right here, which we're just slowly raising on top of. That's very weird. And hey, let's get a bunch of arrows, why not? And this thing, we're gonna need some health too. There we go, thank you. And oh, coins, right? Yes, well, coins, rupees. Because those rats in the other Beamos room, you know, they're actually gonna steal your rupees, so you might actually end up losing some rupees from those guys, which I actually did. And no, that was just for a joy pendant, which I actually completely forgot, meaning that doing this is pretty much pointless. But anyway, now cutting back to where we pretty much last left off. And now, once you're back up this fancy little pinky thingy, you're going to want to get one of these statues right here. And as if we haven't done this enough in this dungeon, we need to put it on these sensor thingies. Yeah, place the statue thingies on the sensor thingies. I am using very great words. Very goody words. I don't know. And I somehow made that. That's awesome. I didn't make that though. I guess that's just fitting. Anyway, of course, super fancy treasure chest equals dungeon key, dungeon boss big key, big dungeon boss key thingy. Yes, the big key used to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. And of course, if we need to clarify it for us, we can see it here too. Yeah. So anyway, we actually need to kill these guys, which is pretty easy though. There we go. And oh, okay. I thought I got hit for a second because I thought they had spikes on them for some reason. It's just, well, they do now, but like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Except maybe not. So once you kill those, the door's gonna open. And we're almost done with this dungeon, actually. If you know what you're doing, this can be a pretty short dungeon. Because now we're on this outside area, which, personally, I think it looks a lot more epic in the night time. At night! God, I apparently don't even know my prepositions here. I want to kill this bird, at least. Oh my god, I actually hit him! I didn't actually expect that. That's super awesome. So anyways, these guys are gonna be just kind of shooting the lasers like that. So what you're supposed to do is to hit them with your arrow like so. However, I do not feel like doing so. So what I'm gonna do is to just kind of do this. Ha! Suck it, Chaka Conroy, you didn't know you could do that! I don't know. It's a bit more annoying with these guys though, so I generally like taking out one of them. But then for the other guy, I just... Whoa, that was... Okay, I just totally got paid back for not doing what the game wants me to do. I did not want to hit you guys, I just want to get the taunt! Too late. Okay, but I do want to get out my grappling hook so I can get this guy's golden feather. And one arrow takes him. Ah! Yes, one arrow takes him. Because is like another preposition. Anyways, we already have a fairy, which is good, because there's also gonna be a fairy right here, which doesn't replenish magic, which is sad. But anyways, in this door is, of course, the dungeon boss. This is... name is not gonna pop up? Okay. Well, this is... Godon, I think his name was. I kind of actually don't quite remember. But anyway... Boy, am I sick of this boss. You know why? Because it's like every freaking boss in every freaking Nintendo game. It's a head with two hands. You gotta knock out the hands and then you gotta knock out the head. We've seen this, Nintendo. Why are you doing this so often? Well, anyway. Oh, whoa. Basically, what you need to do here, and I'm kind of surprised the GameCube doesn't like when you do that, actually, but... well, he does that rather. Anyways, you want to kill the hands by shooting arrows at them, and then shoot arrows in the head's eyes, and then place a bomb inside its mouth. You basically just gotta do this 3 times, and then it's dead. As I said, it's just like every freaking Nintendo boss ever! Why are you doing this so much, Nintendo? And not to mention, not only did they do the same thing in Minish Cap, they even used the same freaking boss in Minish Cap! Like, literally, Gotan, or whatever his name was, I literally forgot, is in Minish Cap! Like, what the crap? I just leave it less original. Oh, whatever. That's just one of very few flaws I have with this game. Anyway, it is a very simple boss though, just like every other Nintendo boss that's just like this. So, just gotta do this one final time and then it should be dead. And oh, and by the way, if you ever run out of arrows, don't worry, that guy is actually gonna sneeze out arrows somehow. I actually didn't... yeah, I actually didn't even realize I was out of arrows. Okay, only 7 more arrows. This should go by. Whoa, I thought I already hit that guy once. Okay, oh, they come back to life. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well then, I'm doing really poorly though. I'm kind of just wasting all my arrows. Okay, just get that guy one final time, and then he's gonna sneeze out another arrow. That's kind of gross though, I gotta say. I mean, does he have, like, God's not? I don't know. There we go. Just gonna hit the eyes now. And the head was in the way. God. Whoops. Why did it? Oh, right. Yeah, I hate how that happens sometimes when it just kind of cancels your L target or targeting you like that, because you're still gonna have your bow out and then it's gonna be all stupid and such. Oh. I was like, why would you do that when you're dead anyway? It doesn't matter then, but I need to do one more arrow. But now he should be... Okay, how did that get in? That landed in front of him. I don't care what you think. Yeah, that's just one thing I love about this game. It can be quite serious, but it is usually just kind of silly. Anyways, we of course get a heart container for that, which brings us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay, I can count! At last I have proved that I really can count, despite my earlier attempt at counting, which have not been very successful. Anyways, we're just gonna be landing on the top of the tower here, because what we need to do is to first off just get out your grappling hook. Climb on this nice little ladder. I kinda like this place, I gotta say. Too bad we're not seeing it so often. Then you wanna go ahead and grab onto that thing. I'm gonna let this speak for itself. You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be the true hero. But this does not mean the trial have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? Uh-huh.